Good morning, Hawks. Good morning. Happy Poalima. Today is Friday, February 4th. We are almost done with the first week of February. Gung Hee Fa Choi. Happy Chinese New Year. It is also Mahina Olelo Hawaii. So I know that many of your teachers are already practicing Olelo Hawaii with you every day in the classroom, and we should because Olelo Hawaii, the Hawaiian language, is one of two official languages of the state of Hawaii, Hawaiian and English. So I'm really proud of all of our Kumu and our students who are practicing Olelo Hawaii and learning new words every single day. I know that I am. It is also African American History Month. So mahalo to our Kumu who are sharing stories of the hard work our African American community. The Hanapono that they have brought to our country and to the world. So many important people and important achievements that our African American community has brought to us to learn better and to collaborate more. And one of them, one of the famous people we already know is Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. We celebrated his birthday last month. So I'm excited to walk into classrooms to see the kind of Olelo Hawaii we are sharing and saying to one another, and excited to see how we are learning more about this month. Um, I wanted to also share a reminder that today we are celebrating. We are celebrating our Hawks who have kulia ikanu'u when we talk about grades and the work that they are doing in the classrooms for semester one. So teachers have already handed out certificates to mahalo the good work all of our Hawks in semester one did. All of you who had a GPA of a 3.0 or above, congratulations. We are also honoring the hard work of those who made improvements in their iReady reading and iReady math. I know that we missed a few students, so I'm so sorry about that. We are making sure that we have tickets coming to classrooms for students we missed. And if we don't have certificates for you today, Haumana, we will have them for you by next week. So my fault. I am so sorry. Thank you so much for your akahai. I appreciate it. So Mr. Barron, Mr. T, Miss Yo have planned a very fun Hawk Paina today at lunchtime. Sixth and seventh graders will have one portion, and then when eighth grade comes out, you'll have your own little paina to celebrate each other, celebrate the hard work. And we're going to have another celebration later in May, a similar celebration. So all of our students, your Kumu will be working with you to set goals, especially students who right now are having a challenging time with reading. You are going to be working with your advisory teacher to set specific goals really specific to reading. What can you do to make sure that you are reading every day and practicing your fluency? So teachers will be working with you because those one of those goals will be a goal that you're going to share at your student-led conference in March when we come back from spring break. Yeah, but you got to start working on it right now because it takes hard work. I know sometimes I walk into classrooms and some boys are like, Mrs. Blaber, please switch me to PE. PE is great. But did you know that when you read, you're doing PE for your brain? So PE for your brain is just as important as PE for your muscles. Yeah? Okay. Speaking of student-led conferences that come up in March, Kumu Tualau Lele and the administrators, his leadership class will be planning our career fair. We're planning to have a career fair during the school day for all of our haumana on March 22nd. And that night, we're planning to have a family literacy night, a luau literacy night for your families. You're invited, and you'll be going home with lots of good stuff to make sure that everybody is enjoying, joy is the keyword, how to read together. Different ways to read together and to enjoy literacy. So exciting things coming up. The leadership team, that is Mr. T's leadership team, our student leadership team, are planning that already. I'm excited for them. Next week on our campus, we're going to have some special visitors from Oahu and from our West Hawaii complex. Some leaders of public schools will be on our campus. So I'm excited to show all of you off. And some of Kumuti's Hawk leadership, Alakai, will be representing our school as ambassadors, taking them around, talking about our school, talking about themselves. So I'm excited for that. Good stuff happening in this season of Kealaula. I wish you guys a very good Friday and a very restful weekend. We'll see you next week, Monday. Aloha.